Shadows of Ichin Kala. In the heart of the Kızılkum Desert, where sand whispers secrets to the wind, lies Hiva, the jewel of Khwarezm. Its Ichin Kala walls, as unyielding as the will of Khans, echo the caravans of the Silk Road. In the summer of 2025, when the sun scorches mercilessly, young archaeologist Amir stepped through its gates. He was 27, with eyes the color of oxidized copper, and in his backpack an old diary from his grandfather found in a family chest. Amir came from Tashkent, drawn by a legend. His grandfather spoke of the golden key of Hiva, an artifact hidden in the Kalta Minar minaret. This unfinished tower, the tallest in Central Asia, rose over the city like a giant finger pointing to the sky. Where the shadow falls at midnight, the key unlocks treasures, read the diary's lines written in a trembling hand from the 1940s. His first day, Amir wandered the narrow streets of Ichin Kala. Adobe walls covered in turquoise tiles held traces of centuries. He entered the Muhammad Rahim Khan Madrasa, where thousands once studied. In the shadow of the Iwan, an elder in a turban, Haja Bobo, noticed his curiosity. Seeking the lost? Hiva doesn't give up secrets easily, son. You need a pure heart and a sharp mind. Amir smiled, but hope ignited inside. That night, as the moon lit Kalta Minar, he climbed its lower levels. The staircase spiraled up, steps worn by muezzin's feet. Wind whistled through cracks, and from below came bizarre voices, scents of plav, shashlik, and fresh flatbreads. On the third level, he found a niche hidden behind a carpet. Behind it, a stone slab carved with a pattern, Star of David intertwined with a crescent. The diary read, "At full moon, the star's shadow falls on the lock." Amir waited. Hours dragged. Sand creaked underfoot. Finally, a moonbeam slid across the pattern, and the shadow hit the slab's indentation perfectly. With a quiet grind, the slab shifted. Behind it, a cedar chest inlaid with lapis lazuli. Amir's heart pounded. Inside, a gold key shaped like a palm tree, studded with rubies, and a parchment scroll. Unrolling it, he read in Old Uzbek, "The key to treasures in Hiva's heart under Alakuli Khan's throne." The next morning, Amir went to the Hiva Museum. The director, a gray-haired woman named Gulnoza, listened skeptically. "A myth, but show me." They headed to the Tash Hauli Palace, where Alakuli Khan once ruled. Under the carved chinar throne, the key fit a lock perfectly. A door opened, revealing a chest of Timur's coins, Chinese silks, and Silk Road maps. But joy was shadowed. That evening on the madrasa roof, Amir learned the truth from Haja Bobo. "Your grandfather was a guardian. The key isn't for gold, but memory. Hiva lives not in walls, but stories." The scroll revealed a genealogy of Khwarezm rulers, lost to time. Amir chose not to sell the find. Instead, he founded a fund to restore Ichin Kala. Tourists flooded Hiva. Brits snapped minaret photos. Japanese ate manti. Russians sang under dombras. The city revived, and Kalta Minar, eternal sentinel, stood silent, guarding new secrets. Years passed. Amir became a renowned scholar, but returned to Hiva every spring. Under Ichin Kala's stars, Amir whispered, "Thank you, eternal city." The wind carried his words into the desert, where caravans still journey. Amir recalled childhood. His grandfather, a war veteran, sat by the Tashkent stove recounting Hiva tales.
I was there in '45 with the Red Army, found a cave under the city, piles of gold, but hid it to prevent looting. Amir hadn't believed then, but the diary changed everything. Day 2 brought danger. At the bazaar, a suspicious man noticed him, bearded in a leather jacket, wolf tattoo on his arm. "Looking for the key?" he whispered, grabbing Amir's elbow. His name was Rustam, a smuggler from Urgench. We split or worse. Amir broke free and ran through the street maze. Hiva's alleys were a web, courtyards with pomegranates, cool water wells, women in headskirts selling melons. He hid in a tea house by Juma Mosque. Amid green tea and hookah smoke, Haja Bobo advised, "Find allies in the shadows." His ally was Zara, a Samarkand student studying history. Her eyes sparkled like wall tiles. "I'll help. I know the legends." Together they deciphered the scroll. It described a path from Kalta Minar to Pitnak through an underground passage under Akhmusa. That night they entered the ruined Pitnak minaret. A 1920s earthquake had toppled it, but under rubble lay a hatch. Descending by rope, they reached a tunnel. Torches crackled, water dripped. Walls bore frescoes of riders, camels, battles with Persians. Suddenly, footsteps. Rustam and his gang. "The key's mine," he roared, waving a knife. A fight erupted in the gloom. Amir fended with a stick. Zara hurled a stone. They fled, shaking pursuit. Under Alakuli's throne, they found not just gold, an archive, letters from Peter I, Atlasov's maps, minaret blueprints. Hiva approved the world's center, from Genghis Khan's Mongols to Russian conquests. Police caught Rustam. Amir and Zara married in Juma Mosque. Their son was born under minarets. Hiva thrived. Festivals, crafts, tourism. But the secret lives in hearts of those who love the city.